Okay. Let's see here. Nope, can't edit that. No? Okay. This is fine. Just gonna share this thing on Instagram, I guess. Whoops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here. Everything's falling over. Okay, this is fine. Let's just go over here. Oh boy. Infinite things. Let's see. No, not open. Okay. Woof. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just... So I guess I'm just gonna talk to myself about gender and things until somebody gets here, and then I'll talk about gender and things some more. Oops, what just happened? story time. When I was really little, I saw on Twitter, I believe, on my mom's Twitter, that there was an account for the country of Sweden, I believe, and they let a different person run it every day. And the person running it said in the bio, mail today. And I think that's really when the way I started thinking about gender. I'm not sure if that was actually a statement about the person's gender, whether they were gender fluid or something, but it got me thinking. Of course, it wasn't until a lot later that I decided, hey, I might be gender fluid. But I started thinking about it because of that Twitter account, and it's ridiculous how specifically I remember it. So, yeah. I first came out as gender fluid, but recently I've been, very confused because what even is gender? I've been trying demigender on as a label recently, whether that would be demi boy or demi gender fluid, I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't really think about gender that much. I mean, gender is a thing. It's a thing, and people of all genders should be accepted and loved, and I just don't really think about my gender that often. It's like, okay, yeah, this thing exists. Don't care. But I'm not a girl. That's the one thing I've been fairly sure about for a long time. But even now, that's a little bit weird for me to say. Because, I think I'd be fine with just being a really weird lesbian. And that's cool. I like girls. I on the topic of lesbians, I don't know my sexuality. I I say pansexual because I'd be open to the idea of dating anyone of any gender, but I don't know my preference. Do I have a preference? Is this so-called preference just non-existent? I just like wearing flannel. Like I like wearing t-shirts and pants, and sometimes I wear skirts, but that's only when I'm feeling really lazy and I don't have any pants. So, what do? It's a question. I have questions about myself, and I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't really understand myself. I don't understand myself. Like, I know and understand all these different people with different genders and different definitions of gender, and I know everybody thinks about gender differently. But I don't know how I want to think about gender. So at the moment, I'm just kind of a weird blob of human organs. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds really ominous. Just imagine like a random blob of organs and skin with no real shape or form coming at you. Isn't that an episode of Steven Universe? I have gotten a notification. Somebody in one of the group chats is very confused. Anyway. I just really don't understand myself yet. And like, the one thing that I'm like 100% sure about at this point is that my name is Ash. I think the name change is something that had to happen. Which, by the way, next month, that's getting done, I think. Oh boy. I'm really glad that my parents are so accepting about gender, and I'm really lucky to have such a supportive environment, because not everybody has that, which is just, I don't understand how you could not support the idea of someone being who they really think they are. Yep, still talking to myself. That's fine. Let's see. What about, like, I mean, is there... Hang on. Let's see here. Keyboard, please. Not Ray. Can't type like this. Oh boy. Maybe that would be good as a temporary title of some sort. I don't know. I wasn't sure about putting glasses on this person that I'm drawing, so I did it on another layer, and now I think I like it, so there. So, yeah, I feel like, for me at least, gray gender is a good temporary term. And, yeah, I know some people are very sure that they're gray gender, which is kind of a strange statement when you think about it, because ambivalence. Anyway. I know that some people, that's what they identify as, and that probably won't change for them. But, you know. For me, at least, it's more of a temporary term. Oof. Oh, it's gone. The color's gone. Whoops. Let's see. Whoops. Oh boy. Nope. Oh boy. Awkward silence. Hey, let's put on some sweet music in the background. Let's see. What you got for me? Oh boy. My computer's falling. Oh no. I have no idea what that looks like on the stream, so sorry if that was really weird. This song is great. You know what's great? Songs that can be interpreted as very gay, even though they're not supposed to be. This is not one of those songs. This is obviously supposed to be very sexuality. But maybe this video won't be entirely stream video thing, be entirely about gender and is that it's a good starting point. I really never draw people like this. And by that I mean I don't draw people who are blonde with blue eyes. I prefer dark hair. So, yeah. Oof. By the way, this is not a character, or at least it's not supposed to be. Draw any parallels you'd like, but I did not draw this with anybody in mind. Oh boy. My phone's just doing whatever it wants with the music. There. Oof. Am I the only one who has, like, a lot of trouble drawing blonde hair? Or, not drawing, like, shading? 'Cause, like, ew, what is this color? Like, how do you convey very dark shading with very light hair? That fit in nicely. Oops. I don't know if anyone's actually gonna pay attention to this stream. So, like, I'm just talking. Yeah, if you're here from my Instagram, just, like, DM me or something, because I want to know who's interested. Oh, wait. That's, like, purple. Whoops. Trying to do this without blending anything is like... Eek. I mean, it looks fine. Oof, it's just doing it again. No, that's illegal. Phone, please. 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 Stop. Oh boy. Get back up there, Navigator.
This is Garnet, back together. And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you, because I'm so much better. And every part of me is saying, go get her. The two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you.
I don't know what's up with this shirt. It's like golden, white, navy kind of thing. It's not even.
This is who we are. This is who I am. And if you think you can stop me, then you need to think again. Because I am a feeling, and I will never end. And I won't let you hurt my planet, and I won't let you hurt my friends. Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I know you think I know something you're afraid of. Cause you think that you see what I'm made of. But I'm even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is what I am. I am their fury, I am their patience, I am a conversation. I am a and it's stronger than you.
Oof.
And it's stronger than you. And it's stronger than you. I was fine with the man who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't matter until I was fine when you came. And we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I would.
This is why you do the skin color first, kids. That's wrong. Wait, no. Shit. Shit.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, attention out in daylight. My potential goals precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Petty and dull with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her to start. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won and she chose you and she loved you and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on?
This turned out better than I intended it to.
If you're equal and on the rise, you can count on the four of us taking you down. Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl and Steven. If you could only know what we really are when we arrived on Earth from out beyond your star, we were amazed to find the beauty and your worth, and we will protect your kind. We will protect your Earth, and we will protect your Earth, and we will protect you. I will fight for the place where us free to live together and exist as we. I will fight in the name of those quartz and everything that she believed in. I will fight for the world I was made in. The earth is everything I've ever known. I will fight to be everything that everybody wants me to be when I'm grown. The other against us, this won't be easy, but we're not going to do it alone. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't,
I love doing that. Ooh, it's a ghost. It always kind of sounds like he says Steeman. Oops. Alright. Squeak. It's time for lunch, my boys.